What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my summer car. So today we have a little bit of, that's the danger zone. So today we have a little bit of work to do on the car. I don't know if we're gonna finish it, but we're gonna try. Also, I don't know, does this thing have to be wired in, or does this thing just kind of work? Because if this thing just kind of works, then I want to put it in the wagon. Let's find out. I have absolutely no idea how that thing even works. Like, I don't know if I need to wire it or if I need to do something fancy with it or what. Because like I would like to just, oh god, it's all kinds of wrong way. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna set this right here. No, I'm gonna set it right. No. All right, we're just gonna put it down there, I guess, and we'll just see if it works. I don't know. I don't think it will. Okay, so what we have to tend to is assembling the rest of this thing. So I think the first order of business will be putting the engine into the car. So we'll start by mounting that. Okay, so this should be exciting. All right, let's see. Is that the right way? Yeah. Okay, that's the right way. Yeah. It took me a second. Let's see, we're way too far back. We gotta move this thing. I mean, too far. Yeah, too far back. When you move it forward, like relation to the car, not like yeah, never mind. I don't think there was any confusion, and I just still felt the need to clarify. Alright, that's still a little high. Let's lower it a bit further. Making our way. There's a third one, right? Where's the third one at? Oh, it's not undone. It's not undone at all. Okay. I don't know what size that was. Maybe a 10? Yes. And then one right there. Alright, let's get this thing out of the way. I'm not gonna need this again for a while, so we'll just shove it out the back here. Now I have space to work. Cool. Anyway, so I think the next thing that's naturally worth adding is the hubcaps. I'm trying to focus on things, that are important to the car's functionality. So yeah, we could play some curling with that. I need a place to do this. Hold on. Okay, so the boot lid. This is gonna be the end of my curling rink. I don't know what you call it. And then this over here is gonna be the starting plate. Alright, so the goal will be to get as close as possible to this. So this is kind of like horseshoes if it was also curling. Let's see how well this goes. Okay, so standing at the plate. Boom. Oh, I am an absolute natural. Alright, let's get these on here. Because these are most important to be at. Hubcap FL. Now, I would assume that means front left, but it only goes on the rear. So, right left, I guess, would be, or rear left, I guess would be front right? No, I guess rear left is, what the heck? Hold on, this is front right. Okay, that one's fine. This one's rear right. Okay. Front left, maybe? Alright. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume that maybe I just put all the tires in the wrong places, but I didn't really think there was a need for them to be in specific locations. Are they different widths? Are the back ones thinner? Hold on. I need a measuring tool. Let's see, so that little line right there, so that little piece of metal right there is about where this would be if that was lined up properly. So going off that, that's exactly the same. Okay, yeah, I'm tripping. Just, yeah. Okay, this thing's probably dead, so let's just, yep, that's about what I expected. We'll come back in about a decade. All right, where are my electrics at? There they are. Let's get these in here. I was gonna ask where they went, but then I immediately saw a check, and now I'm just trying to figure out where that was. All right, I don't want to forget to, double check that these things are actually, oh, yep, see? I don't want to forget to double check, because I feel like I could have already easily made some mistakes here, and that's not what I want. All right, what else do we have over here? Let's figure this stuff out. Okay, so that's the clock. Definitely probably not installing that. It's the brake master cylinder, so I'm gonna need that. I'll just throw that on the floor. Radio is not important. I'm gonna put all the dashboard components over there, I think. That's gonna be fun. Brake lining, that's gonna be important. I'm just gonna drop this down there. The clutch master cylinder, I'll put that, I'm probably gonna need to access that down there, so I'll just throw all the clutch and brake stuff down there. Gear linkage, now that one I know is gonna be down there. Fuel strainer. All right, I need that next. So I'll hold on to that one. Gear stick, that's going to be inside. I'll put that over there. Radiator hoses. Those, we're not supposed to go down there. Those are supposed to stay up here. And then clutch lining, that'll be, okay. Fuel tank pipe, that's down there. Fuel tank, that's definitely down there. That's all back there. That's going to go in here. I'll just, perfect. Okay, so I think that's the only bolt for that. So that should be fine. Alright, now let's get this fun guy in here. And then let's play around for the next hour with what size it takes. I'm guessing maybe a 10. It was a 7. Needless to say, my guess was very, very wrong. Life was easier when I was just playing hockey curling. And I was playing horseshoe curling. That's the name of my game. I've already forgotten what I named my own game. So now this one is probably the one that connects up top. Yep, and this one connects to the backside. Some would probably say that, you know, the stick should probably be angled toward the driver, at least the markings, or at least, you know, straightened down. But I prefer them angled to the passenger. You know, I feel like it just, you know, it includes them in the experience a little better. Never really noticed the sun rays. It's kind of nice. Kind of okay. Okay, so those lines go down and over to here. Then one goes over to this side. One goes back over to that. Or back over to that brake. That one goes down. But I've already bolted that one in, I think. So you have the one that comes down here and goes back, and one that comes out here and goes back. The thing is, though, is I can't figure out where this thing needs bolts back here. Wait. Oh my. 11, 12. Alright, now I need to go eat that one remaining macaroni and cheese box I have. Or do I have 2? I can't remember. That's spark plugs. I can't eat those. Macaroni. Yay. Okay, that'll... I'm gonna starve to death. It's gonna happen. I have, like, literally no chance not to starve to death at this point. In fact, I should probably also sleep as well. I mean... What time is it about? Is it sunset or sunrise? Yeah, I don't know what I thought I'd get from this. That doesn't exactly say AM or PM on it. Apparently I have to go to the mailbox and pay bills. So that's kind of a cool thing. Except not at all cool. It's awful. Unfortunately, I don't think that 40 bucks will cover my outstanding bills, so I think we're gonna be living the life of the Amish a little longer. I can't afford that, and I don't even want my phone. The only people who call me are people I don't want to talk to. Yeah, I know, I'm aware, not enough money. How much is the... Yeah, not enough money. There it is. 213. Okay. We're gonna have to go tow some cars. Which, I mean, I was planning on doing that anyway, because I was going to go get some new stuff, so that's fine. Just a little bit of an inconvenience for the meantime, because we're not going to have any power. So we're going to be working exclusively in the daylight. Sleep. I'm really hoping it was sunset. I don't think it was, though. I can't imagine with a full bar that I didn't, you know, sleep through a whole night cycle. I imagine I have to have slept through a whole night cycle. Otherwise, like, how the heck... Well, okay, hold on. The shadows are... I can't tell which way the shadows are going. All I know is the shadows are going in a way that contradicts where the sun just set. So I'm just kind of confused now. I still don't have the gas canister back. So I'm probably going to use a mod just to spawn it back to me, or at the very least tell me where it is in the world so I can go get it. But I will probably be towing this thing to Fleetari's. So I don't think I want to even... I'm not even going to really bother turning it on until... I know that it's been at least marginally, you know, tuned a little bit. I know I'm being a little bit, you know, excessive about not wanting to turn it on. Like, I'd be fine if I turned it on, you know, and just let it run for a minute, but I don't really want to. I'd really like to just do this right, so that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, that's the clock. Where's the speedometer? Oh god, do we not have a speedometer? Or did I do something stupid with it at an earlier time and now I don't know where it is? Because that's... Oh, that's the speedometer. It's already in there. Oh, quick, let's roll it back. Is that something you can do? Can I actually, like, roll back the mileage on there? That would be funny. Alright, well, if we have a speedo, and I don't think we have a rev counter in here or anything, so I guess we'll just pop the clock in for now. It would be nice to have a working clock, though. I can't argue with that. Can I get this disgusting stuff off of here, now that I have decided that I absolutely despise it and think it's the grossest thing on the planet? That would be a no. No, I cannot. Okay, good to know. If anybody knows how to get rid of this... I'm trying not to swear as much for the sake of the algorithm, but... Alright. I'm also thinking I might like to paint the car white. I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit too broke to be, concerned about petty things like what the paint color is, but at least, especially if these things are going to stay, if this gross fabric cover that I have put on here is going to stay, I feel like it kind of needs to match that. And I don't think this color really does that. What kind of paint do we have? Oh, there's black. This will look a lot better, I have a feeling. I don't know if I like that so much, actually. Well, that's the color it is now. Okay, maybe we should do this outside. I don't like how much this is getting pushed about. You just sit there, okay? Cool, thanks. I'm gonna push you out. Well, that wasn't sketchy. I'm kind of afraid to push it too hard. Okay, that'll do it. That'll do it. I don't even know if this works right now, but we're just gonna pull it just in case. Alright, also, back seats. Let's put these in. Do we need a front seat? Because I just kind of like the idea that I can crawl back there like that. That's just kind of fun to me. Could you imagine, like, if you could just somehow extend the steering wheel to the back seat of the car? I feel like that would be just the four-wheel equivalent of a Harley. Alright, so now we're gonna need to wire it still. I don't want to forget about that. Actually, I do greatly want to forget about that, but it's just not gonna happen. Christmas lights, let's put these in. Something tells me this is gonna get very annoying very quickly. Okay, let's just put all these pieces here, and then I'll screw them in a second. Because I'm gonna have to still wire the thing anyway. It is nice to know that this thing is basically gonna be drivable soon. So that's a nice thing to know. The fruits of my labor are about to blossom. That's not the right word. Ripen. Ripen is what I'm looking for. The fruits of my labor are about to ripen. Alright, let's take that off. What the heck? Well, my hood's possessed. We didn't really see the ghost at the mansion, but apparently he came home with us. And now he's just gonna wreak havoc on car parts. Alright, I'd like to go get a spanner set at some point, too. Or not the spanners. What's the ratchet set? Yeah. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm also a little hungry. Wow, I'm very peckish. We'll just rip one of these down real quick. And it's gone. Wow. What a legend. And we'll have one more beer, I think, is for the road. There we go. Alright, now let's get back to work. I wish seats were this easy to install in an actual car. I mean, like, the basic concept is the same. You know, you got the seat on the rails, and yeah, that's the same. But, like, you can't sit in the seat while you're ratcheting it through the cushion. That's just a convenience that you don't have with a real car. Alright, I'm gonna leave this part off because I think I have to have the headlights unbolted anyway in the taillights to get the wiring in. So I don't really want to just, have to undo all of that just to rewire it. So let's get the wiring done now. Why is it just that one tiny little area that I can only find once in a million years have to be it? Jeez. I'm really getting frustrated with the fact that it keeps auto-standing me up every single time I try and finesse my location around. Honestly, I'm like rapidly approaching a point where like this thing is just gonna catch on fire and I'm not even gonna have any energy left to care. I love how the game damaged my hood by just flinging itself across. That's just so nice. There's that. And do we have enough? Oh boy, I really thought we were gonna be in that recently been in an accident kind of look. I mean, I don't really want these bumpers here. I don't really like the look of them. So I guess that I'm done unless I want to attach these. Oh, I suppose I will. Like, that's kind of nice looking. Okay then, minus the fact that half the wiring isn't in the car. It's done. It just needs a lot of fluids and things, and then it should technically function. Yeah, okay, so I guess we'll take the wiring mess in case something doesn't work that needs to work later on. We'll just toss it in here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know. I'm just panic checking for bolts that I may have missed. So I need to go tow some cars to Fleetari, deliver the Satsuma to Fleetari, and I need to probably do some draining septic tanks as well. We definitely have a line waiting. Honestly, you could just do like a quick run through all of here and probably hit a decent amount before we fill up. And then we just gotta get over here and we can just hit those two and literally dump them right away. So yeah, that should be a doable method to make money. Alright, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said, and I will see you guys in the next one.